got the scene banging. And I go hard, that's why they keep talking.
Hey, what's up, y'all, and welcome back to another weekly vlog of me living solo in Bangkok, Thailand. I am feeling good this morning. It is towards the end of the week, and although the week started off a little rocky for me, it is coming off to a great start. I mean, it is ending on a great note. Today, I was supposed to be in class, but I did not go to class today. Actually, it is the end of our term for speaking level 1, and we're supposed to be going into speaking level 2 next week. But I sat with the director, to which I already told y'all I had already done 3 weeks ago, letting him know that this wasn't going to work for me. What are my options? They couldn't give me any other options. So like I said before, it's a lose-lose situation for me right now, because I'm not gonna be able to learn Thai under these circumstances, and it's nothing I can do about it because I already paid my money and my visa is attached to the school. So with that being said, instead of moving to level 2 next week, I'm going to be repeating level 1 again, and then after that the program will be over. I'll still have my visa until next April, but the program will be over, because then will be level 3, level 4, to which I'm not going to pay to go to the next level of 3 and 4 when I'm not even getting past. And if you haven't already seen my video talking about the school and all of that stuff, you're gonna have to go back and watch in the vlog, because I really don't want to get into any details or talk too much about it again, honestly, moving forward. Today I actually just got done filming this hair video. Definitely make sure y'all check it out if y'all want the details for it. I am loving the volume, the fullness of it, especially the color. Like, it is giving everything it needs to give. This is my first time doing my makeup too, since I got my eyebrows and my lashes done. I mean, gorgeous. If you're looking for a lash, if you're looking for anything in Bangkok, I definitely got y'all covered, because I show all of the places that I go to, and I always leave the information so that when you come here, if you wanted to try them out, you can. I am not a gatekeeper over here, so everything is always in the description box. And even with this lash, even though these are individual, she copied the strip lash that I've always worn for years, and the strip lash is actually from Amazon. That link is in the description box as well. So on the agenda, I actually have to go to immigration. This is the final step of the visa process for the education visa, and I have an appointment with immigration. So I have like all of my paperwork and things together. Luckily my school kind of already put everything into place. All I have to do is just take what they've already put in a paper clip, as well as my passport. Of course, take my passport with me. And to be honest with you, the only thing that I'm a little nervous about is hoping that immigration does not try to quiz me, because I've heard of them doing that before. If they try to quiz me on like speaking Thai, I'm gonna fail miserably, because I've been in school for a month and I don't know anything. And it's just really unfortunate. We're gonna see. I'm not gonna think too much into it. I'm just going to pray about it and hope for the best. I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. It's just really unfortunate that the school that I picked, the teacher that I got, is just not a match for me. And I'm already working towards different things that I'm going to be doing to make sure I'm having a better experience with learning the Thai language. So that's all that really matters. And then after that, of course, we got the fitness classes. And then with this weekend, I want to go to the mall. I need to get me some new workout sneakers. I might get 2 pair, like just some, of course, some that I can work out in, and just like some on the side, just because they always like running like a 2 for 1 or something like that. Yeah, I just wanted to come and introduce the vlog. I'm about to get myself together so I can have a productive day. Also, real quick, something I wanted to point out. I don't know if y'all are following me on TikTok, but if you're not following me on TikTok, you definitely should. Like, what are you waiting on? I'm actually thinking about doing a giveaway on TikTok, but y'all, last week, well, September the 14th, I had 1,400 followers on there. So 1,400 followers. Right now I'm at 9,200 and what is that? It's not focusing. 9,281. Crazy, right? One of my videos went viral right now. It's at 3.3 million views. Oh my goodness. And it's crazy because on YouTube, 2 of my videos on YouTube have over 1 million views. But I feel like with those, it wasn't like a viral overnight, like a click and my notifications was just going off. It was like a gradual type thing. With this, it's like I woke up the next day and I had thousands of comments, thousands of messages, DMs. People have emailed me, found my Instagram page, or writing me on Instagram wanting to know about my move to Bangkok. This is the video right here. So basically it's a video of me signing my lease to my condo, and I put signing the lease on my $360 a month high-rise condo in Bangkok, Thailand. And although I know that, you know, my rent is definitely on the lower end compared to a lot of the condo tours and stuff that I see, I didn't know that it was gonna go viral like this. 3.3 million. And I'm getting so many trolls, of course, MAGA, under my comments talking about, you know, just being foolish. Honestly, I don't even have to say what they talking about. We just know how that goes. And I've had to block so many different people. Again, like I said, I'm getting so many different DMs and messages. So now I'm starting to go live on TikTok. So if you're not following me on TikTok and you want to see me like live day to day, because even this video that y'all are seeing right now is not going to come out until like 2 weeks later, definitely go follow your girl on TikTok. My name on there is _TheKeyisME. On Instagram is TheKeyisME_. But I'm on TikTok a lot more than I'm on Instagram. Like, I'll get on Instagram and post my stories, but I love TikTok. I just love the TikTok platform. So I'm literally almost to 10,000 followers, which at 10,000 I will be monetized on TikTok. So I'm so excited. I'm so excited to like almost have my second platform where I'm monetized at. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I had to have a little talk with myself because I'm a little upset. I should have been at 10K. I should have been at 10,000 followers. I just wasn't applying myself. I've literally been on TikTok since 2021. And I feel like then it was more of a dancing app. So I didn't think it was going to start being the type of app that it is now. Like how I can post like everyday vlogs and like inspiration and, you know, content that I'm posting now, all my travel content and self-love and stuff like that. I just, even when I seen it start to turn into that type of app, I should have jumped on it, but I just didn't. And it's so crazy because the content that I'm posting is content that I've literally had on my phone since April. I moved to Bangkok in April, like for instance.
$300 for rent?
Now that's what I'm talking about.
I am currently solo living in Bangkok, Thailand, and wanted to show you a fraction of what you can get while living here. I signed a lease on a $360 one bedroom, one bath, high-rise condo, and they gave me exactly what I require in a living space. The luxury aesthetics.
Okay, that's just one of them. And that's me posting the condo. And then here's this. Remember when I went shopping for my mattress? It was already in one of my vlogs.
Time to do some furniture shopping here. Previous video I showed a full tour of my condo, and although it does come fully furnished and it came with a mattress, I wanted to get my own, so that's what I am doing. In this video I went to a furniture store called Home Pro, which basically is
so yeah, that's one. And then another one is my first time going to Pilates.
My first Pilates class in Bangkok.
And then this one right here, which a lot of people really liked, is the little intro that was in my previous video. I think it was my last video. I love this intro that I did. I love this intro. And on this one, I just put Pav, you found your favorite YouTuber that vlogs about her life abroad, solo living in Bangkok, Thailand. So I said that's what I'm gonna start doing. Like, I'm gonna just start posting every day. I've been going on live because I know that a lot of people have a lot of questions about my experience, about how I'm doing what I'm doing, if I have any advice, and all of the things. So I'm gonna be going live on TikTok like once a week, if not twice a week, but I'm gonna keep it at a minimum because twice a week is it might be a little pushing it with my schedule. But for now, once a week, and the time right now is looking like Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. No. Is it 8 p.m.? No, it was 8 p.m. my time. So it was 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's the time that I'm looking at. If y'all want a different time, let me know, or a different day, let me know down in the comment section. Like, what day would y'all like to see me live so y'all can like interact with me? Maybe we can do some makeup on there because I've heard a lot of people ask me if I can show them my makeup application, which I do not mind doing, but I just need like a time that will work out for y'all and me, because I don't want to just get on live by myself, right? Like, that defeats the whole purpose. So yeah. Good morning. It's the next day. I need to be out of here within the next 10 minutes, which is gonna happen because I'm already ready for the day. I have my bags packed, have everything I need. Ooh, I need to grab my passport. Why is my camera going in and out like that? What is happening here? I don't know what just happened. For gym days, y'all, I have to take my Oxy Shred. This is my pre-workout that I take. I have been taking this for over a year now. I started taking it last summer. So yeah, a little over a year. This is the best thing ever. Not only does it give me energy, but the sweat like that comes from it, although it's a pre-workout, it's the non-stim one, so it doesn't make you like super jittery. That's why I love it. And it's a thermal fat burner, so it helps burn fat. Love this stuff so much. I cannot work out. I can't do gym days without it. And the flavor that I have is Kiss My Peach, the best flavor ever. It honestly, when we think about flavor, the flavor, hold on, I'm getting my water. The flavor reminds me of the little peach rings. You know, the little peach ring candies? That's what the flavor reminds me of. So let me open my water. I used to, like in my beginning stages of taking this, would literally get a glass of water, put the water amount that they say in there, put 1 scoop of this, stir it up, make it look all, child, now I do it just like this. And there we have it. It's done. I see the train right now from my balcony, which is kind of funny because I can kind of time the train from being up here. So the fact that the train just left, I'm not going to catch the next one, but I'm going to catch the one after that, which is perfect. Because that means they come like every 4 to 5 minutes. So that means 10 minutes. They give me 5 minutes to get out of the house. A few minutes to get there because it's right next door, and then like as soon as I get there, the train will be coming. So let's go.
I lost my way somewhere in another galaxy. Too much to take these memories. In all of these places, I didn't want to let you down. And all these mistakes of mine, I can't replace it. I gotta move on somehow. Hidden energy on me, baby. All I really need is
So I think Kiana.
baby. Can you make a wish for me? Hidden energy on me, and it's 11, I need it. Hidden energy on me, baby. Can you make a wish for me?
get that protein in.
All of these faces, all of these faces, I didn't wanna let you down. And all these mistakes of mine, I can't replace it.
Because one thing I'm gonna do is get my protein in because I need to see these gains. I need to see it from lifting these weights. But yeah, that was a great workout, y'all. Like, workout was so good. I feel like I'm gonna get copyright in this elevator. But I'm walking to the ATM now. I always go to this same ATM inside of M-Sphere and get me some cash so I can have for my shopping this weekend, just in case I don't. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna use my card for the most part. I'm gonna go downstairs and get me a salad, one of my favorites, to add to the protein that I have right here. We gotta make sure we're high in protein so we can see these gains, okay? And then after that, we're gonna head to immigration, which is gonna be perfect because right now at immigration, they're closed. Immigration is closed right now because of lunch, so it'll be like the perfect time. So let me put my phone up because I'm about to get ready to go to the bank and I don't want the security to be looking at me crazy. If you were ever wondering, this is the ATM that I use. This is the name of it. To me, these are the best for foreign banks. So I use this one, never had an issue. I use it faithfully every single month. Never had an issue. So always look for the yellow ones. You can change the language once you put your card in. Also, they charge a fee of $2.50 to take out of the bank. So just make sure you're aware. Always know without conversion so your bank can convert it for you. And then boom, there you have it. Easy. Receipt. And the card should be coming in a second. Boom, just like that. How clean it is. Clean. We made it, you guys. Let's see how long the wait is. Passports, security check. It's a lot of people here. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. Alright, so it says go to counter 1, which is in here. Alright, counter 1. That's where I'm supposed to be. Literally, my number is next. I honestly want to know why they couldn't put the receipt. There's a page. Why they can't put the receipt on top of the Visa stamp. I'm gonna remove the staples and put that there because that's gonna cause trouble for me. So I have made it back from immigration. I'm back home. Let me tell y'all, I ended up taking a nap inside of the car, the Grab car, and it was the best nap ever. We ended up being in traffic 10 minutes more than what I told y'all. So instead of 65 minutes, it was definitely 75 minutes. Crazy. Insane. I honestly don't know why, again, they make us go to that particular immigration. It's so far. It's so far outside of the city, outside of the tourist zones. It's just far. Anywho, one thing I want to point out and reiterate when it comes to going to immigration, please make sure that you're paying attention to small important details and that you read up on and have everything that you need and what is required of you, and stand on what you know to be true. Because here it is again, I ran into another issue and it was their mistake. I think what it is that a lot of the ladies at the counter, the first counter that you go to, they're not paying attention. And not only are they not paying attention, and I get it because they see so many people every day. I get it. It's thousands of people that are coming through there every day, but it's still no excuse, especially when they're the first point of contact for you to get a queue number. I think they're listening to respond instead of listening to understand. Like I told y'all before, my school give me all the information that I need to go up to the counter. Not only that, on my appointment slip, to which immigration gave me, it shows me exactly where to go. I presented this to the front desk, which is the first point of contact to get your queue number, because they have over like 50 different queues you can be in. It's just a bunch of them because it's so many people that are going to immigration for different reasons. And so on my ticket, it says, on my appointment slip, it says to come on the 26th. It doesn't say a time, but the immigration officer told me to come the same time that I did last time, to which I did. And it also says to go to counter 6. Now it does say ED visa at the top. However, I'm not getting like a visa extension or something like that. I'm getting a new ED visa stamp. Like, this is my first time having an ED visa, so it would prompt me to go to a certain queue number, a certain queue point. I hand the front desk lady my information, all of the documentation that I have, along with that appointment slip. She then tells me to go to the information desk, which is outside of where I was. So I'm thinking to myself, why do I need to go to the information desk? I go to the information desk. She asked me, was I able to get a queue number? And I said, no. They told me I couldn't get a queue number. I need to come over to the information desk. I'm not sure why. So she looks at the stuff that I gave her and then says, oh, the queue number, the queue that you're supposed to be in is closed today. And I said, what do you mean? Like, my appointment slip is right there. It says September the 26th. And she said it closes at 12 p.m. She was like, just like last time you came. I said, no. I said, that's not true. I said, because last time I came at the same time that I'm here right now, which is at 1, because y'all go to lunch from 12 to 1. And she's like, no, you couldn't have. And I'm like, ma'am, I did. I said, I'm telling you, like, I'm showing her the documentation. I said, I'm literally showing her the same thing I showed the other lady. And I'm like, yes, I'm telling you that I came at the same time that I'm here now. They told me to come at this time. And as you can see on my appointment slip, it says today. And so she's like, well, show me your queue number that you had last time. Now, mind you, at this point, I'm like, why is she getting so snappy at me? Like, she's asking me to show her my queue number. And I mind y'all, the last time I was at immigration was September the 11th. So that was 2 weeks ago. Why would I be holding on to a queue number from 2 weeks ago when you don't need it after you leave? And actually, I think when I went into my queue and I gave it to the immigration officer, I think she kept my queue number. It's not something that I keep. They gave me all the documentation that I need to bring to my appointment, to which I was presenting to her, along with my passport. So I just chuckled like a little bit, and I just was like, oh my, like, I'm thinking to myself, like, oh my God, this is exactly what I was saying, because my visa exam expires on Sunday. So if they're telling me that I can't get this done today, I gotta leave Thailand. This is what I'm thinking in my head. So now I'm flipping through my phone. Luckily, as a content creator, I took a picture like of me just at immigration to like post on Instagram. Luckily, I had that, so I flipped through and I showed it to her, and lo and behold, on that particular day, here it is, the same time that I'm here now. And she was like, no, you need to show me the time that was on the slip. Then, soon as she said that, she like batted her eyes to like look closely, and she see that my clip, the actual slip in the picture says counter C. Y'all, counter C is the same thing that it shows on my appointment slip. So they were thinking I was supposed to be at counter N, Why? I don't know, when the documentation says counter C. And counter C is where I was getting my visa processed at, which is what my appointment slip say. So she did, like, you know, batted her eyes to look closely and said, oh, you're supposed to be at counter C. And I'm thinking, well, yeah, that's what I've been saying this entire time, as well as showing you. If it wasn't for me standing ground, she was basically telling me that I need to leave and come back on Monday, which would have me being, it would have been, I would have had to leave Thailand because my visa exempt was already going to be up. That's why I didn't understand why they were dragging the process. If I came on the 11th and all I had to do was, everything was already processed, because I started this process in July. My school started my paperwork in July. September the 11th is when I went to immigration. Then right after that, I ended up having to meet with immigration again to take school pictures. And then after that is when they gave me, actually not even after that, on the day that the first day that I went to immigration, that's when they gave me the appointment slip for me to come back on the 26th. So knowing that my visa was going to be expiring on the 29th. So that's why I'm just like, on the 28th. So that's why I'm just like, if I didn't say something and like stand my ground, I would have been walking out of there just thinking that what they're saying is right, when I knew that it wasn't. And not only was it not, it was printed right there, and I was showing her. So I don't know. I really, you know, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Again, remember, if y'all are not new to my channel, you've heard me talk about like my immigration experience. Just be patient, be very thorough, be on point when it comes to your paperwork and documentation, because just one wrong move or somebody overlooking something and trying to do something else is it's gonna cost you. Basically, it ain't gonna cost them, it's gonna cost you. So I was able to go in, and when I went in, they actually called my number like not even 10 minutes later, and I handed over my passport, to which they took the passport as well as the receipt and the other documents that I had, and they went ahead and processed my visa stamp and my passport, to which I already showed y'all. I got my visa stamp. Oh my goodness, finally the process is over. This has been a long process. Oh my goodness. So yeah, so now I got my visa stamp. Again, when it comes to them using 3 pages, that's crazy. I'm gonna take, for sure, gonna take that blue page, that blue receipt that they give you for paying for the visa, and I'm gonna put that on the other page and staple it. I'm actually gonna go downstairs and have them do it, or when I get to school on Monday and have them do it. So now the next step is, inside of my visa, I do see that they gave it, my visa stamp is till December the 11th, which I don't really understand because I paid for 6 months. But according to one of the documents that I just read, I have to present my visa to my school, and they're going to send it to the Minister of Education to extend it for 3 more months. Y'all, it's just a lot. Like, this is the part about living in another country that a lot of people don't talk about, because a lot of people not doing it the right way. Like, I'm not even trying to throw shade or be funny, but it's a process. It really is a process. So that whole 90 days thing, that's a thing, because clearly this stamp is only for 90 days. The stamp is for 90 days. My school has to get it extended for another 90 days after that. So I'm pretty sure in 90 days I have to go present back to immigration again. But I'm glad that that's out of the way, so that I don't have to worry about immigration for 90 days. I could just chill, relax, and then when December get here, I can gather myself to get ready to go to immigration again, which is going to be cool, because that's going to be towards the end of the year. Hopefully it'll be like more laxed and not like, hopefully it'll be better. I know it'll be better for me, because like right after that, and I need to see exactly how this is going to work, because I will be leaving the country for my birthday trip. And when I go on my birthday trip, I plan to be gone from Thailand for probably like 2 or 3 weeks. So I will have to submit a re-entry permit to re-enter the country on my education visa. That's going to be a process in itself, especially now that I know that I have to get an extension, because I didn't realize that it was going to be like this. Like, I thought it was just going to give me 6 months. I go check in 90 days. I didn't know I had to go and do an extension and all of that. So let's just see how this is going to work. My passport say to the 11th, so if I gotta leave on December the 11th, I didn't want to leave that early. I wanted to leave towards the last week of December, right before Christmas, or the week of Christmas. So I don't know, we'll see when we get to that point. Right now, I'm about to order me some food. I'm gonna order me some food, and because it's probably gonna take an hour and some change to get here because of where I'm gonna be ordering it from. It's far from my house, and I'm gonna just chill for the rest of tonight. Tomorrow I will be going to the mall because I want to go get me, I have to go get me some new workout sneakers. I may get an Apple Watch. I've been talking about the Apple Watch. We may get it if they have the one that I want in the color and the band and all of that stuff at the mall that I'm going to. And I'm going to go to Icon Siam, which is one of the biggest, nicest malls here in Bangkok. So I'm super excited about that. So yeah, if I don't pick the camera back up tonight, I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Right now, camera is just not... It's not giving the angle that I want to because I'm not even on my vlogging camera right now. Just putting the finishing touches of me getting ready. I'm about to head to Icon Siam Mall. I think I told y'all yesterday that that's where we were going to be headed. I actually had to redo my hair because yesterday I felt like, well, it's been 2 days since I defined the curls, and I feel like the humidity outside just made it really, really big. And I'm like, yeah, no, I need it to be back defined like how we have it here, and then as the day go, it'll fluff out and give me like more volume. So then I love it. Simple outfit right now. About to get ready to go to Icon Siam. I want to show y'all exactly how to get there. I want to show y'all, I'm gonna take a different route to get there other than just like taking a taxi or a bike. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the train, and then if the rain holds up, it was raining like an hour or so ago, we're actually gonna take a boat ferry over to Icon Siam because it does sit right on the river, so you'll be able to see me do that. And I think the ferry is probably like 20 baht, which is barely like a couple cent in USD. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Hopefully the rain holds up because I do have to go to a specific BTS stop. I have to go to a specific train stop. So I actually have to go through two different train systems to get to the actual boat ferry. And I'll show you exactly how I do that. I made a list of like the things that I really need to get. I do need to get some makeup that I just realized that I ran out of. But the shoes, baby, that's number one on the list. The shoes is number one on the list for sure. If I don't get nothing else, I gotta get me some shoes. And then we're gonna do a cute little lip of today. This right here is Lip Combo, is a brown liner by the Lip Bar. Let me just go get the product. Hold on. For the lip combo, because I know someone is going to ask, the liner is going to be by the Lip Bar, black on. This shade is Straight Living. Put that around the lining of my lips. Then I go in with this lipstick right here. This is NYX Lingerie double XL in the shade Turn On. So I do that, and then I'm gonna finish it with this Fenty Beauty Cupcaking lip gloss, and this is a cream, like pinkish lip gloss. And there we have it. Lip combo of the day. All right, depending on where you're coming from, you may have to take more than one train to get to this particular station to go to Icon Siam for the ferry. Most tourist areas are on the Sukhumvit line, which is the green line that you see me pointing, and then this dark green line is the line that is going to take you to the ferry. This line is going to be at the Siam transfer station. Once you get to the Siam transfer station, the station that you are looking for and the stop you're going to get off on is going to be the Sathin Taksin. I'm going to put it up on the screen. Second, you're gonna head to the Sathin Pier, which is at the BTS station that I just told you about, exit 2. So once you get off at that station, you're gonna go towards exit 2. You're going to go in the direction in the arrows, and there's gonna be a lot of signs that's gonna point you in the direction to go to the Icon Siam ferry. Make sure you're paying attention to that part because there's a lot of different ferries out there. Hopefully you're able to follow the directions. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section. I got you. There's a bunch of different ones here. No, just keep walking straight. And excuse me. Perfect. This is where I need to be. Right here. Icon Siam. That was super easy and it was only 8 baht. So we love that. Let's see where I'm going. Okay. I wonder which side it's gonna be on. Let's sit right here. Better sunlight. Made it on the boat. Okay, so that was pretty, I would say pretty simple because they kind of give you, I researched before actually coming on the actual boat, so it literally was like straight to the T. So if you follow the directions that I already gave you, then you'll be good. The cost for the boat was only 8 baht. It was only 8 baht, and luckily when I came, the boat was already here, and I'm sure it'll be taking off within the next couple minutes. So it's perfect. Off the boat. That didn't really take too long. Didn't take too long at all. And now we're here. So if you want to take the scenic route, then that's what you do. And now we're at Icon Siam. Super excited. Chow, let me stay focused because I don't want to get up in here and be buying stuff that I don't need to buy. But we made it. We made it. I'm laughing at this lady because she pointed to the person she was with, telling her that I'm vlogging. I think people, I don't know why people still be so shocked that people walk around and vlog. But yeah, we made it to Icon Siam. I'm gonna be flipping between my camera and my phone, and I also have my mic with me, so I'll be hooking my mic up too, so y'all will be able to hear me better. But wow, the views from out here are incredible. I mean, look. It's okay, we're gonna get into it because I already have a restaurant picked out, a rooftop restaurant picked out that we're gonna go to. So just stay tuned. do. So this one and that,
Yeah.
and then this one in the oil. Okay.
This one, and this one.
Yes.
3.
And then I can do it. Y'all, I done got stopped to get some oil. I want this diffuser right here, but it's sold out. And I'm not gonna pay 4,000 baht for that. That's too much. Alright, it's 1,090. Okay, thank you. Oh, it's so cute. Thank you. Oh wow, this is so cute. Alright, first damage. Originally was going to go in Bath and Body Works to get my little plug-in smell goods for the house because I needed to re-up. And then I passed by this stand and it just smelled so good, so I stopped and she ended up giving me a huge discount on the 2 cents that I got. I wish they had the diffuser that I wanted, but like I told her, I'm such an aesthetics person. Like, I be wanting it to match and all that yellow, green, and blues. I just want it to be like a neutral color, black, beige. There's Bath and Body Works right there. White, like solid color. So about to head upstairs. Ooh, I see H&M, I see Adidas, so that means Foot Locker has to be up here too. So let's see. And she told me that the company is in other malls too, not just Icon Siam. So when it's time for me to get some more, I'll be good. I don't have to come like all the way back over here to this particular mall, which is great. This mall is massive. I think it's about 8 floors in here. All the way up here. All right, Adidas is here, but I don't see Nike. I want to see if I can find Nike or like a store that was similar to a Foot Locker, a Nike, or a store that's like similar to, what is the name of the one store that just like sell like all of the shoes, all of the sportswear, stuff like that. H&M is right here. I'm definitely gonna stop at H&M, but I want to find my shoes first because that's top priority. I see a Lululemon. Ooh, I see that Nike check mark. I see it, I see it, I see it. Somebody asked me, how do you get so comfortable with vlogging in public? You just have to do it. Like, there's no advice that I can give. You just have to do it. People are gonna look at you, they're gonna stare. They may pop up in the background and do a little face in the video. It is what it is. You're vlogging, nobody else is, so they're intrigued. Oh, this isn't Nike, this is JD. But it's JD Sports, one of the stores I just was saying that I hope that we have one that's like, yeah, so perfect. But now I'm going back upstairs and I'm gonna have to come, I just realized I'm gonna have to come right back down because Apple is down here. Crazy. This is a big store and he just told me the footwear is upstairs. So let's go upstairs. Her shoes are so cute. Footwear upstairs. Whew, they gonna make you work, ain't they? One thing about Thailand, you gonna get some steps in, baby. You gonna get, they gonna make sure you exercise. Okay. Black sneakers. Alright, the other store, JD Sports, didn't have what I needed, so I am going over to Nike. I need to go into Apple as well, so they're right next to each other. Perfect. This is a big Apple store too. Alright. This mall is huge. I'm looking for some all black Nikes for my workout shoes, because all black go with everything. And see, they have these, but they have white on it. I don't want white. I don't want white on my shoes at all. They get dirty too fast. I don't like the shiny stuff that's on the bag. Like, why is it so shiny like that? But these are cute. Some like this, but I think this is what I have at home. I'm actually shocked to see how expensive the Nikes are here. Like, expensive. I feel like they're the same price as in the US. And I get it, but then I don't, because this is Thailand. And now I see why people be going to the fake outlets and getting the fake ones, but I would never do that, but I'm just saying. No 7?
Yeah. Now finish.
So what size do you have?
41.
With
US
US 8?
for men. Yes.
You don't have these in women?
Do you need the same color? We have another color.
No, black.
Oh, no.
Because it's for workout, for me to work out. Hold on a second. I gave her a shoe and she said they don't have the size in men that I would need. They have a bigger size. So let's see if they have them in women's.
Sorry.
No? Okay. All right, thank you. Still no shoes. I'm gonna go back to, thank you. I'm gonna go back to JD Sports and get the ones that I really didn't want, but they have the New Balances that I want too. Because I was gonna get 2 pair of sneakers, and I know that they don't have the New Balances and Nike, of course. So I was gonna get 1 and 1, but it's looking like I'm gonna get everything from JD Sports. And the black shoes I saw, they were cute, but I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna go back to JD Sports. I actually have to go upstairs to the shoe part, and I'm just gonna get the 2 that I saw and get out of there, because there's a lot of people in here. Oh, I just put lipstick on my hand. This and just all black. I would get these. All black though. All black New Balances. So should I just get these? He is getting me right, y'all. We getting it together. So it's one of these, right?
If you forgot, it's easy to get here. Right? You just
I did BTS,
The BTS,
and then I
yeah.
took the little boat ferry over here.
ferry.
Yeah, to
Actually,
see.
There's a BTS from here to the back to the BTS as well.
That's what someone said. I'll probably have to do that one, because going back.
If you finish what you
Alright, we got the shoes. We got the shoes. I definitely spent way more than I wanted to, but I got my shoes. And I got 2 pair. I'll unbox later. Now we're at Apple. Everybody's gonna be staring at me because I'm vlogging, but I don't care. Social anxiety don't have nothing on me. I'm looking for Apple Watches. How do I know? I need help. Oh, okay, the associates have on blue Apple things. I'm looking to get an Apple Watch, please.
Okay, right now I would like to tell you, right now it's a current in our store, it's only not a new one. It's a Series 10 and SE2.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, and
Because I'm new to them anyway, so I don't need, like, I still have the old iPhone. So
okay, 16, right? It's
no,
okay.
this is the 13.
Oh, 13? Oh, okay.
Really old,
Old
exactly.
And let me double check a little bit because
Okay.
it's not too much stock available.
Ah, okay, okay.
Can I ask you about normally which model you
I
looking
want it
for?
like basic,
Okay.
the most basic of basic.
One is more health like ECG plus
I
oxygen.
see, like it's giving you more
Yeah, more
going on in the
healthy.
body. Okay, okay. I work out 4 to 5 times a week.
Okay.
Pilates, gym, sometimes walking
Okay.
slash
Mostly
running,
with exercise.
but nothing like marathon running.
okay.
Nothing
Yeah,
like
okay.
that. So like exercise, just to count my
It's
all of my calorie counts
yeah,
and
okay.
things like that.
Where are you from?
America.
America. And first, I'm Link.
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 Oh, Link.
Yes.
Link.
What's your name?
Kiana.
Kiana.
Or just Ki.
Yeah. Ki. Okay.
Ki.
Thank you.
That's easy.
Is this
My
the first
nickname.
time to Thailand?
second, but I'm living here now.
Oh wow.
Yes,
Okay, let me show you about it's comparing a little bit. When you comparing display, Series 10 is bigger display.
I see.
They can shipping to your home or pick up here on 17 October.
Okay.
It means they start
So they
the
won't
order
be
on
there till
website
then.
first.
Well, similar
Yeah.
to this,
It's the same,
But
same
it's-
color, yeah.
but it's just different. You know what I mean? Like even the interface, everything is like
Right.
the same.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so I like this a lot. Actually.
Today I just order with one customer today.
Today, the same
yeah,
one.
It's a Thai people.
Yeah. And I've been telling myself I want to get one.
It's one for like a shilling day.
Yeah.
Or yoga.
Yoga,
is
Pilates.
Yes. If you
Yeah.
have too many sweet, yes.
See, that's why I need this one because I work out in the
yes,
gym.
for swimming.
Okay. And for swimming too. Okay. See, this what I'm really looking for.
Yes, calorie, and you can score up, see calorie and work out in today and your stand hour today and they count is a step today. Okay.
I like
if you
it.
need to work out, you can place one more tab and tab is a green icon.
Oh,
This one
so
for,
it's two
workout.
different ones for workout.
Yes, like if you
Oh, and it shows you
yes, and
which
walk.
one.
Okay, this one run or eclipse, running or yoga, bicycle, swimming, yes, or multi. Yes, you can color you.
I would say like a basic, like a
between midnight or
like a black. Like this. And I think this is like perfect because usually I'm a pink, but I know pink will get dirty too fast. Oh, this is perfect. I love this. This is the one. I guess I'm thinking about the purple. So apparently, one of the Apple employees, it's their last day. They are moving out of the country. So they're doing like a big celebration for them. But I'm gonna get the Apple Watch. I'll tell y'all more about it later. It's a lot going on in here.
this one is a size, it's longer size.
Yes, because mine.
Okay, it's a total amount 9,500 baht.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
And I can use a V keyboard. It's so different because it has the Thai language on there too. It has been a long shopping day. Oh my goodness. Now I'm about to eat dinner. So the rain messed up the rooftop vibe. They closed off the rooftop of the mall, but I'm underneath the floor from the rooftop. Not only is my light dead, my phone is on 9%. I need to charge my phone too. Like, oh my goodness. I've been gone too long. I've been gone way too long. It's the next day. This was a very chill Sunday for me, might I say, because I got my day started really late. But I want to show y'all what I got from the mall yesterday. So I did get like some other miscellaneous things, but you saw that I went into JD Sports to get some new sneakers. Now I'm really bummed out that they did not have any black, like all black shoes. It seems like it will have like black and then the small part will be white. And now that I think about it, I ended up getting white shoes anyway, so I could have just got those black and white shoes. But they wasn't the ones I wanted, so that was the reason why I didn't get them. I don't know. Another thing I want to point out, Nike is extremely expensive. Like, did I miss something? $250 for like regular shoes. Like, I knew Jordans and things of that sort, like those really popular shoes, like the ones that people have to go and like do the sneaker draft and stuff for. But for regular workout shoes, there was no way I was gonna spend $250 on some shoes that I know I'm gonna run through, especially because I'm working out 4 to 5 times a week. Yeah, so the one black shoes that I showed, I think in the video, they were all black with the platform. He said that those were more for walking, not like working out and running. It was more so to support people that walk a lot in that heel part on the back. So I was like, okay, cool. And then there were some all black New Balances, but the all black New Balances, for some reason, I guess they didn't have enough room in the kids section, so they put like 3 or 4 sneakers in the women's section. And instead of labeling it like that, at first I had a someone that didn't really speak any English trying to communicate with me, and they didn't like come out and flat out say like this is a kid size. They just kept saying, oh, try it on, try it on. Oh, we don't have in your size, we don't have in your size. And I'm like, well, can I order it? Like, what do you mean, when you have it in, type thing. So luckily the other guy spoke a great English, so he was able to tell me like, oh, we're sorry, we put these 3 shoes right here in this section because we didn't have room in the other section. I'm like, even if it was labeled in Thai, I could have just like translated it, but it wasn't labeled at all. It was just in the middle of the women's section. So that was the reason why I didn't get the all black New Balances, is because they're in kids, not women's. So here is the first set of shoes that I have. Now these right here are more so just for fashion. I think these are super, super cute. These are the 90-60s. Let me see. These are the Lifestyle Mode 90-60 New Balance shoe. And it's in like the gray, a little bit of nude on the back, white. I love these. These are super cute and very comfortable. So that's what these are. Who knows, I may work out in these too, because looking on TikTok, I did see a couple girlies with this shoe working out. So it could be a good workout shoe too. The shoe that I have, which is going to be for workout, is going to be these. I haven't had like an all white shoe that I'm wearing every day in a very long time, besides my Air Forces. And I feel like when you get white Forces, I feel like I kept getting them because I could never keep them clean. So we're gonna work on keeping these clean weekly. These are the 530s, and let me see, what color are these? It just say running course. It doesn't say the color, but they are in black. They have a little bit of silver, and then of course a white all around. These are super cute. The girls love these for workout, so that was the reason why I went with these, because I heard some great reviews for these. Even though I was gonna get 2 shoes anyway, I specifically wanted a all black shoe. So I'm gonna go online. He told me I can go on JD Sports website and see if I can find like an all black shoe, and I can either get it shipped here, of course, or get it shipped to the store. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna do that this weekend, next weekend. He talked me into getting a shoe cleaner. So this is a shoe cleaner. This is the shoe cleaner prep that I have. It comes with the brush, the glass bottle with the cleaner, as well as a microfiber cloth, and it comes in this cute like case for travel. And I thought that was really cute. I think this was only like 500 baht, so not too bad. And I mean, I have like a whole little shoe cleaning kit for my shoes, and then with the bottle that's inside, I can just go get the refill and just refill it up. Super simple. All it needs is a little bit of warm water, apply the solution, brush onto the sneakers, and then use the microfiber cloth to wipe the sneakers. And he told me that this is good for both shoes that I got because there is some suede on those 90/60s. So he told me I can use it for both. And then I did get some other miscellaneous things around the mall. You just know how it is shopping in the mall. But I did go to Apple and finally get me an Apple Watch. Oh my goodness, y'all. I've been wanting an Apple Watch for the longest. And I told myself when I finished my 30-day workout challenge, which has been a little over a year now since I've been consistently working out and just transition my life into this fitness lifestyle, because that is number one when it comes to health. I told myself I was going to treat myself to an Apple Watch, and I finally did it. Can't even get my words out right. However, I didn't know that they were coming out with a newer model. So they've gotten rid of I got the base model, which is the SE. Let me go to my Apple store so I can pull up the deets on my Apple Watch. Okay, so here's my Apple Watch right here. Pretty much I don't have it because they are getting a new model in for the basic one that I have, and they had a few in stock of the older model, but it wasn't the one that I wanted and what I would have needed. It pretty much was like an upgraded one, and I would have to pay for that upgrade when I wouldn't be using the capabilities of that one. Pretty much it was the one where you could do like the cellular portion of it, and I'm like, no, I don't really talk to anybody in Thailand like that anyway, to have like a cell connection to my Apple Watch. I don't need all of that. GPS, yes, but the cellular part of it, they make you pay like, I think 1,500 baht to 2,000 baht more for that. Well, Apple does. I'm putting it in baht though. But so they have a newer model that's coming out, and they will be out in October, which we know is in a few more days. So mine is going to be coming in on the 17th. I did a store pickup. So I was able to pretty much like design it, pick the face size that I wanted, the band color, make sure the band size was perfect. And yeah, so right now my order is in process. It won't let me click on it to see like what my order details are though. It just shows me right here. Hold on, let me get it so we can focus. So yeah, it just showed me my order is in progress. It doesn't really give me much more detail and when it's going to be available for pickup. And then as you can see, I ended up going with like a purple, I think I showed it in a video. I went with like a purple band, and I am so excited about this because I will be able to track like all of my workouts. I feel like right now the only thing that tracks is when I walk and I'm holding my phone, of course, because the phone is tracking your steps. But other than that, like, I don't know how many calories I'm burning in my workouts. I don't know my heart rate that I am doing. I like to keep up with my pace when I'm running so that I can kind of like do better the next time. And it's just hard to do that. I also hate running with my phone like in my pocket or like trying to like, it just be too much. So I feel like I know that this watch is definitely going to take this to another level. And it's just one of those things, again, with an Apple to Apple product, it just works interchangeably. Like I'll be able to set different reminders. I mean, they say you can answer FaceTime calls and respond to text messages and everything on the Apple Watch. So I'm pretty excited about that. At this point, I mean, I've been an Apple girl for years. I got an iPad, I have a MacBook, I have an iPhone clearly, and now I got an Apple Watch. Like, just be racking up on the Apple products. But yeah, so this will be ready for pickup, and then we'll do an unboxing once I get that. I wonder, it would be nice if it came in like earlier than the 17th. Wishful thinking. It may, who knows? I don't know. One thing, it's enough of me ranting and raving. I actually need to get to editing. I have a vlog coming out for you guys tonight. I'm so excited because I'm like, I have the energy to like keep going and keep doing all of the things. So I'm like, while I feel this, let's keep it going, because I wanted to lay in a bed earlier, but something was like, no, just get up and just go stand out on the balcony, get some fresh air, and then we'll be back into it. And that's exactly what I did, and that's exactly what I'm doing. So yeah. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Tomorrow is like day 1 of me going back to school again because I have to start level 1 again. So while the rest of the people in my class, maybe some people may not be, but I know that I am. But I have to take level 1 again. I also have to go to the director's office to give them my passport stamp that I just got, and see what will be the next steps for that, because I also need to let them know that I will be leaving the country for a couple weeks for my birthday, because I need to make sure all is gonna be good with paperwork for that. I'm starting now because I don't want no problems, because one thing about me, when it comes to Capricorn season, I'm gonna celebrate. And I want to do exactly what I want to do, especially living on this side of the world. I'm super, super excited to start planning. If you made it to the end of this video, drop some pink hearts down in the comment section. So yeah, that's enough. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you could please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video.